It's mainly a passion that's derived from my interest in being heard. Us as youth, we have the chance in contributing to building the future. So our involvement in every aspect is essential to our own future and to facilitate for you guys, of course. Providing information, providing our output, our decisions, our points of views. So for me, this was very important because the very topic of climate and the very issue that it's changing and in a negative way, that could impact me, possibly my children if I have any, and my grandchildren in the future. Therefore, I found it absolutely crucial that I'm present today to see this movement happen, to contribute to it, and to make sure that I manage to provide as much as I can to ensure that it goes the right way.
I mean, do you feel you're part of a greater movement, a youth movement in Qatar, or do you feel you're a lone voice, an isolated voice, or are there many of you, many of your friends, colleagues who feel much the same?
We're all out there, especially in Doha. Her Highness, Sheikha Mozah bint Hamad bin Nasser, highly supports the very role of youth within every aspect. I was supported by her office to become the official youth delegation for the United Nations Alliance of Civilization conference. And in that conference, we were present for the entire week of that conference. And our input, our very presence, proved to every politician that was there that we can have a positive input and we can prove them wrong and prove them right by agreeing and disagreeing with what they have to say. Therefore, my very presence here today does not only include me, but it includes the other youth out there with whom I have managed to interact with throughout my life about this subject, whether it is classrooms, whether it is my very own teachers, whether it is my mother at home who tells me to turn off the lights when I'm not using them. That very input at the age of 17, which I have gathered so far, is what I am here to voice out. And no, I have seen a lot of Qatari young participants in this conference, which has made me proud. In fact, I've seen a lot of Qatari and GCC participants in this conference, which has made me very proud. So no, we're not limited and I'm not alone.